A deadly diagnosis forced them to change plans for their dream wedding. 10 TV's Sierra Johnson shows us how the hospital staff made sure their I do's were words to remember.
This Worthington family gathers for coffee. Beneath the smiles and the hugs, they can't help but notice something. Rather, someone is missing.
It's never been Chris, it's Chris and Jen.
Like it's his heart that won me over.
With his larger-than-life personality, this family says Chris Thomas was there for just about anyone, especially his young daughter and the love of his life, his fiancée, Jen.
Bigger than life. When Chris is around, you know he's around.
The pair dated for years, and Jen was unofficially a member of this vivacious family. The two even had plans for a beachside wedding in May. That is until a back injury sent him to the hospital. Doctors at Riverside later discovered the pain that had lingered for some time was actually a blood clot, and his condition was deteriorating. Staff at Riverside Hospital knew the pair were set to marry, but as Jen and the family focused on Chris's recovery, a group of nurses had a different idea.
I can't even put it into words. I can't even put it into words.
Love always seems to find a way.
Chris looked sharp, dressed in a white shirt and a bow tie, surrounded by his daughter Taylor, family, and dozens of ICU nurses. It was the wedding Chris and Jen hadn't planned but deserved in what would be Chris's final hours.
And it gave us all a little bit of strength to deal with what was coming after that.
This family says they are forever bonded by the selfless act performed at Riverside. And Chris's daughter says although he is now gone, she's grateful he was able to marry the love of his life.
Everybody was just happy that my dad was marrying Jen because that's all he ever wanted to do.
Kiss your bride.
In Columbus, Sierra Johnson, 10 TV News.
Well, the couple's 9-year-old nephew served as the best man in the wedding. Newlywed Jen says she plans to celebrate future holidays and her new anniversary with her new family, the Thomases.
What a sweet story.
Yeah.
Just
But
sweet there.
carried out the one thing he really wanted to do. So as sad as it is, it's still beautiful too.
Absolutely.
Kept their vows all the way till death do us part. Huh?
Yep.
I don't think there's a dry eye in here.
I
We're all
know.
kind of
It's gonna be
choked
hard
up.
to follow that, but
Absolutely. But like you say, you have to look at the beautiful side of
Right.
that story. Well, we're going